Good morning, everybody. My name is Ki Lee from the True Buddha Payun Temple in Calgary, Alberta. Today we'll be doing the True Buddha School's Root Guru Padma Kumara Yoga. It is a live guided meditation. I want everybody to sit back, just relax, straighten your spine. Sit on a cushion or something to elevate your pelvis so it allows for better airflow and breathing. Take a couple of deep breaths. Just breathe all the way down to the pelvis and then breathe back out. Releasing all the stress in your body. Focusing on today's practice. Do not grasp on what happened in the past. What will happen in the future. Just to focus on the present. Welcome to those that just joined. I've asked everybody to sit back, just keep your spine straight, take a couple of deep breaths, relax your mind, empty your mind. We will now begin. The True Buddha School Foundation have asked us to chant the Mahabala Heart Mantra to dedicate the merit to Living Buddha Lian-sheng, Grand Master Lu. So for his health, for good health and well-being and longevity. Okay, thank you for those who've done that and contributed. You can always contribute no matter it's during the event or not during the event. Hopefully you guys have a chance to learn this mantra. It's very good. Let us begin. Supplication for the blessing of living Buddha Lian-sheng. Om Hom. I make my purified body, speech, and mind an offering to Mahavarkana. The holy Buddha Lokana is the Dharma body, and Padma Kumara is the bliss body. Living Buddha Lian-sheng is the emanation body. These three bodies being the same in essence as the Buddha's grace, homage to his true Buddha lineage, to his transcendent power that encompasses the whole universe. Radiating light throughout the three times, he can manifest himself instantaneously. Disciples of Buddha should constantly cry out for his pure light, which magnifies virtue and wisdom. In the past, his realization was prophesied by Shakyamuni Buddha, and by Amitabha Buddha, he was entrusted with the mission of salvation. Maitreya Bodhisattva bestowed on him the red crown, and Guru Padmasambhava taught him the Tantra. We pray you never abandon your past vows to liberate us all. Thus, as you embrace and enfold us with protection and care, empower us to more quickly attain realization. Namo Mahavarkana Buddha, Namo Buddha Lokana, Namo Padma Kumara, Namo Living Buddha Lian-sheng, Namo the True Buddha Assembly, all Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, and Mahasattvas everywhere throughout the three times. Release at your forehead. Emptying our minds. Form the Padma Kumara mudra like the diagram in front of us. The left hand is a lotus holding mudra, forming a loop with your left index finger and your left thumb, leaving the left pinky facing upwards and the middle finger and the ring finger facing downwards. This faces towards you. The right hand is a Dharma teaching mudra, forming a loop with the right thumb and the right middle finger. This mudra faces forward. Visualize on top of us are 5 moon discs stacked on top of each other vertically. On the top moon disc, visualize Buddha Mahavarkana, or the Great Sun Buddha. Below him, visualize Buddha Lokana. Below her, visualize Amitabha Buddha. Below Amitabha Buddha is the Great White Padma Kumara. Below all of them, the Great Padma Kumara is our Grand Master Lu. Now visualize these 5 deities merging together as Grand Master Lu, shining his bright light upon us and the people around us. Let us chant the Guru's heart mantra 7 times. Om Guru Lian-sheng Siddhi Ho. 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 Release at your forehead. Perform the 4 measurables visualization. Visualize in front of us is Grand Master Lu, appearing in the space before us. And also visualize the Great White Padma Kumara. And visualize all the lineage masters, all of the 8 personal deities, all the Buddhas of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future, all the great bodhisattvas and Vajra protectors, covering the space like innumerable stars in the sky in front of us. Visualize to our left is our father, his siblings, his relatives, his ancestors, and all the fathers that you've had in your past lives since time immemorial. Visualize to our right is our mother, her siblings, her relatives, her ancestors, and all the mothers that you've had in the past lives since time immemorial. Visualize behind us are your immediate family, your siblings, your spouse, your children, your relatives, your friends, your mentors, your acquaintances. Visualize in front of us are our enemies, our debtors, karmic debtors, our creditors, attached spirits, our aborted spirits, sentient beings that you've hurt intentionally or killed intentionally or unintentionally, all joining us in this practice today. Also, visualize around us are the 6 realms of sentient beings, which includes the devas and the gods, the asura realms, the human realms, the animal realms, the hungry ghost realms, and the hell realms, all joining in this practice today. Let them feel the energy and the blessings of Grand Master Lu, the Great Might Padma Kumara, Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, and Dharma protectors. Back to your forehead, release. Let us do the wake-up call. Clap your hands twice and snap your fingers. As you do the purification mantras, visualize your body crystal clear, purifying your speech, body, and mind. Let us begin. Om Shri Shri Maha Shri Shri Soha. Om Siddhali Siddhali Samali Samali Soha. Om Vajladam Ha Ha Hom. Namo Samandomo Talamon Duru Duru Dewe Soha. Release at your forehead. Recite the invocation mantra. Form the Vajra hook. This is the left hand with the left index finger facing upwards. The right hand grabs the left index finger, forming a hook with the right index finger. Place that in front of your chest. Visualize at your heart. There is a lotus, a white lotus opening up. There is a light, a white light, or a white Hom syllable on top of the lotus. We will shoot this white light into the empty space above our heads to invocate the Buddhas 3 times as we chant the invocation mantra 3 times. Let us begin. Om Ah Hom Soha. Om Ah Hom Soha. Om Ah Hom Soha. Namo the Root Guru, Living Buddha Lian-sheng. Namo the Root Guru, Living Buddha Lian-sheng. Namo the Root Guru, Living Buddha Lian-sheng. Namo the great white Padma Kumara. Namo the lotus light self-mastery Buddha. Namo the lineage gurus of the true Buddha school. Namo Vairocana Buddha of the center. Namo Akshobhya Buddha of the east. Namo Ratna Sambhava Buddha of the south. Namo Amitabha Buddha of the west. Namo Amoghasiddhi Buddha of the north. Namo Shakyamuni Buddha. Namo Medicine Buddha. Namo the golden mother of the primordial pond. Namo Siddhigarbha Bodhisattva. Namo Padma Kumara. Namo Guanyin Bodhisattva. Namo Maheshwari Bodhisattva. Namo Maitreya Bodhisattva. Namo Vajrasattva. Namo Padma Sambhava. Namo Maha Kundi. All the Vajra protectors, Dakinis, and heavenly beings, all Buddhas of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future, all Bodhisattvas and Mahasattvas, all Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Dharma protectors of your shrine, including your earth god. Namo Maha Prajna Paramita. Back to your forehead, release. Great homage with visualization. Visualize in front of us is Grandmaster Lu. All the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Dharma protectors of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. First, let us pay homage to our Grandmaster Lu and all the Buddhas of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future. Touch your forehead, white light. Touch your throat, red light. Touch your heart, blue light. Visualize yourself and the 6 realms of sentient beings prostrating before Grandmaster Lu and the Buddhas of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future. Back to your forehead. Release. Second, form the lotus mudra. Place that in front of your chest. Let us pay homage to all the bodhisattvas of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future. Touch your forehead, white light. Touch your throat, red light. Touch your heart, blue light. Visualize yourself and the 6 realms of sentient beings prostrating before all the bodhisattvas of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future. Back to your forehead. Release. Third, form the Vajra Mudra. Let us pay homage to all the Dharma protectors of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future. Touch your forehead, white light. Touch your throat, red light. Touch your heart, blue light. Visualize yourself and the 6 realms of sentient beings prostrating before all the Dharma protectors of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future. Back to your forehead. Release. Fourth, equanimity mudra, half bow to all other beings. Back to your forehead, release. Form the mandala offering. Perform the mandala offering. Form the offering mudra in front of us. Or if you don't know, just place your palms together simply in front of your chest. Visualize in front of us are offerings of flowers, incense, candles, tea, your favorite foods, fruits, drinks, and clothing, jewelry, vehicles, buildings, gold, currency. Then visualize these offerings to form a row, infinitely to your left and infinitely to your right. Now, to visualize these offerings to form a field, infinitely in front of you and infinitely behind you. Also, visualize these offerings to fill the entire universe, infinitely on top of you and infinitely below you. Sincerely dedicate these offerings to our Grandmaster Lu, to the great white Padma Kumara, to all the lineage masters, the 8 personal deities, all the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, and Dharma protectors above, and to all the beings in the 6 paths below. You can also visualize the offerings of from the 6 paths of sentient beings, 6 realms of sentient beings to offer to Grandmaster Lu, the great white Padma Kumara, Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Dharma protectors. Recite the offering verse. Mount Meru, together with her 4 continents, sun and moon, transforms into precious treasures to offer to the Buddhas. May the immeasurable merits arisen from these treasures quickly remove negative karma to realize Buddhahood. Recite the offering mantra once. Om Sawa Tarakata Itamu Guluana Manchala Kan Nietaya Mi. Release your forehead. Perform the fourfold refuge. Place your palms together in front of your chest. Visualize in front of us is Grand Master Lu, all the Buddhas of the 10 directions, all the Buddhist scriptures and implements, and the numerous sanghas, such as the lineage masters, appearing in the space before you. Now visualize these 4 refuges merging together into a bright light, which enters your body at the crown. Then your body is filled with light and negative karma is expelled through your skin's pores. Visualize black smoke is coming out of your skin's pores, insects, yellow fluids, leaving your body crystal clear and pure. Recite the fourfold refuge mantra 3 times. Namo Guru Pe, Namo Buddha Ye, Namo Dharma Ye, Namo Sangha Ye. Namo Guru Pe, Namo Buddha Ye, Namo Dharma Ye, Namo Sangha Ye. Namo Guru Pe, Namo Buddha Ye, Namo Dharma Ye, Namo Sangha Ye. Back to your forehead, release. Perform the armor protection. Form the Vajra hand clap mudra. Place it at your forehead. Recite the protection mantra 7 times fiercely. Om Puranjali, Om Puranjali, Om Puranjali, Om Puranjali, Om Puranjali, Om Puranjali, Om Puranjali. Touch your forehead, your throat, your heart, your left shoulder, your right shoulder, and then hold the mudra at your forehead. As you release the mudra, visualize 4 rays of brilliant blue light in front of you, left, right, front, and back, which each transforms to Vajrapani Bodhisattvas protecting us. Release at your forehead. Recite the rebirth mudra mantra. Form the rebirth mudra as you see in front of us. Visualize in front of us is Amitabha Buddha, sitting on a lotus, who is red in color, shining his light throughout the universe. As we visualize that his hands is forming a mudra in front of his lap. On top of his hands, there's a singing bowl. Now visualize that there are trillions and trillions of lotuses coming out of this singing bowl, filling the entire universe. Now visualize your enemies, your debtors, karmic debtors, creditors, enemies, sentient beings you killed intentionally or unintentionally, all board these ships. Visualize your past ancestors boarding these ships. Visualize all your past parents boarding these ships. Visualize the 6 realms of sentient beings boarding these ships. You can visualize all these lotuses transforming into Dharma ships. And then visualize all the sentient beings boarding these ships. Now visualize these Dharma ships all entering the body of Amitabha Buddha, so they can be reborn in the Western paradise. Let us chant the rebirth mantra 7 times. Namo Amitabha Ye, Dota Jato Ye, Dodi Ye Ta, Amele Do Pope, Amele Do Sitam Pope, Amele Do Pigalante, Amele Do Pigalando, Gamini Gagana, Zido Gali Soha, Namo Amitabha Ye, Dota Jato Ye, Dodi Ye Ta, Amele Do Pope, Amele Do Sitam Pope, Amele Do Pigalante, Amele Do Pigalando, Gamini Gagana, Zido Gali Soha. Nam mô A Di Đà Phật Ye Do Tha Cha Do Ye Do Di Ye Tha A Mê Lê Do Phật Phê A Mê Lê Do Sit Tam Phật Phê A Mê Lê Do Pi Ca Lan Đê A Mê Lê Do Pi Ca Lan Do Ca Mê Ni Ca Ca Na Chư Do Ca Li So Ha Nam mô A Di Đà Phật Ye Do Tha Cha Do Ye Do Di Ye Tha A Mê Lê Do Phật Phê A Mê Lê Do Sit Tam Phật Phê A Mê Lê Do Pi Ca Lan Đê A Mê Lê Do Pi Ca Lan Do Ca Mê Ni Ca Ca Na Chư Do Ca Li So Ha Nam mô A Di Đà Phật Ye Do Tha Cha Do Ye Do Di Ye Tha A Mê Lê Do Phật Phê A Mê Lê Do Sit Tam Phật Phê A Mê Lê Do Pi Ca Lan Đê A Mê Lê Do Pi Ca Lan Do Ca Mê Ni Ca Ca Na Chư Do Ca Li So Ha Nam mô A Di Đà Phật Ye Do Tha Cha Do Ye Do Di Ye Tha A Mê Lê Do Phật Phê A Mê Lê Do Sit Tam Phật Phê A Mê Lê Do Pi Ca Lan Đê A Mê Lê Do Pi Ca Lan Do Ca Mê Ni Ca Ca Na Chư Do Ca Li So Ha Nam mô A Di Đà Phật Ye Do Tha Cha Do Ye Do Di Ye Tha A Mê Lê Do Phật Phê A Mê Lê Do Sit Tam Phật Phê A Mê Lê Do Pi Ca Lan Đê A Mê Lê Do Pi Ca Lan Do Ca Mê Ni Ca Ca Na Chư Do Ca Li So Ha. Release at your forehead. Invocation of Padma Kumara. Form the Padma Kumara mudra in the diagram in the middle. Lotus holding mudra and the Dharma teaching mudra. Place that in front of your chest. Let us chant the invocation mantra. Lotus is the nature of your Dharma body essence. Your right hand displays the Dharma teaching mudra. Your left hand displays the lotus holding mudra. Your emanation body manifests in myriad realms. Celestial garments and exquisite jewels reveal your magnificence. By merging the lineages of your transmissions, Taoism, Sutrayana, and Tantrayana, a supreme and precious teaching was born. True Buddha Tantric Dharma guides the sentient beings and liberates all without omission. Recite the emptiness mantra. Visualize your body. Visualize in front of us is a mass of blue light. Visualize yourself entering this blue light. Visualize yourself emptying all the thoughts of your mind, letting go in this mass of blue light. Let us chant the emptiness mantra 3 times. Om Supawa Sutta Sawa Dharma Supawa Sutto Han. Om Supawa Sutta Sawa Dharma Supawa Sutto Han. Om Supawa Sutta Sawa Dharma Supawa Sutto Han. Visualize in front of us is an ocean, a placid mirror-like surface. Above the ocean is a clear, cloudless sky. A blue-colored full moon rises above the horizon. Inside this moon disk is the seed syllable Hom. Radiating white light throughout the universe. The Hom syllable inside the moon disk begins to spin in a clockwise direction. Slowly transforming in our Guru, Grandmaster Lu, seated on a white lotus, wearing a white Dharma crown and Dharma robe, holding a white lotus in his left hand and the Dharma teaching mudra with his right hand, wearing celestial garments, radiating white light throughout the universe. The Guru appears in your mind as being dignified and tranquil. From the Guru's forehead or the brow, he sends forth a beam of white light, or white Om syllable, towards your brow to cleanse the karmic hindrances of your body. From his throat, he sends forth a beam of red light, or red Ah, towards your throat to cleanse the karmic hindrances of your speech. From his heart, he sends forth a beam of blue light, or blue Hom syllable, to your heart to cleanse the karmic hindrances of your mind, leaving your body crystal clear. Now, as we visualize Grand Master in front of us, at your heart, there is a lotus opening up. On top of a lotus, there's a white light or a white Hom syllable. Project this white Hom syllable towards Grand Master Lu, slowly guiding him to sit on top of our crown. Now visualize Grand Master slowly turning into a white light, the size of a grain of rice. Then this white light enters your body through the crown, down the middle channel to sit on the white lotus in your heart. This white light sitting on top of this lotus in your heart slowly gets bigger and bigger and bigger until it reaches the size of your body. Now you and Grand Master are one, holding a white lotus in your left hand. Visualize the light of your body shining throughout the universe, liberating sentient beings. Back to your forehead, release. Perform the mala beads visualization. Drape the mala beads in front of you, just like this in front of us. Visualize your left hand transforming to a Vajra bell. Your right hand transforms to a Vajra scepter. The guru bead transforms into a jewel stupa, and the tassels transforms into a pair of hands. The four divider beads transforms into the four Deva kings. Then visualize the mala string transforms in a brilliant circle of Vajrasattva's white light. As you chant, visualize the root guru appears in each bead, blessing you with white light. We will now recite the guru's heart mantra, or the Padma Kumara heart mantra, short version, 108 times. Let us begin. Om Guru Lian-sheng Siddhi Hom. 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 Release it. Let us enter Samadhi. Let's take a couple of deep breaths first. Visualize the root guru sitting on a lotus above your crown. The root guru transforms into a point of light, a white light, the size of the same size as a grain of rice. The light descends from the crown through the center channel to rest on a lotus in your heart. Then this white light inside your heart grows bigger and bigger and bigger until it finally reaches the same size of your body. The root grew and you are completely merged and united into one. You have transformed into the root guru. Nine-round breathing exercise. Visualize your body crystal clear. Then visualize there is a middle channel or a central channel that connects from your crown all the way down to your root chakra. A place between your genitals and your anus, the perineum gland. Then on the right side, visualize there is the right channel extending from your nostril straight down, parallel with the center channel to meet at the navel chakra. On the left side, visualize there is the left channel. It's extending from your nostril and then straight down all the way parallel to the other two channels to meet at the navel chakra, forming a pitchfork. When you do this visualization, you can visualize there's a white light in front of you or a Grand Master Lu in front of you. Okay? Shining his bright light upon you. Let us begin. Inhale white light through the right nostril, becoming red light, traveling down the right channel, all the way down to the navel chakra, and then back up the left channel. And then exhale black smoke through the left nostril. Inhale white light through the left nostril, becoming red light, traveling down the left channel, all the way down to the navel chakra, and then back up the right channel. And then breathe out black smoke through the right nostril. Inhale white light through both nostrils, becoming red light traveling down both channels all the way down to meet at the navel chakra. Then this red light travels up the middle channel all the way up to the crown. Do not leave the crown. And then back down to the navel chakra. Then the red light splits into both channels and then travels back up both channels. And then breathe out black smoke through both nostrils. Inhale white light through the left nostril, becoming red light traveling down the left channel all the way down to the navel chakra. Then this red light travels back up the right channel, all the way back up to the right nostril, and then breathe out black smoke through the right nostril. Breathe in white light through the right nostril, becoming red light traveling down the right channel all the way down to the navel chakra. Then this red light travels back up the left channel all the way up to the left nostril, and then breathe out black smoke through the left nostril. Breathe in white light through both nostrils, becoming red light traveling down both channels all the way down to the meet at the navel chakra. Then this red light travels up the middle channel, all the way up to the crown, and then back down to the navel chakra. Then this red light splits into both channels, and then it travels back up both channels, and then breathe out black smoke through both nostrils. Inhale white light through both nostrils, becoming red light traveling down both channels all the way down to meet at the navel chakra. Then this red light travels up the middle channel all the way up to the crown, and then back down to the navel chakra. Then this red light splits into both channels, and then it travels back up both channels, and then breathe out black smoke through both nostrils. Inhale white light through the right nostril, becoming red light traveling down the right channel all the way down to the navel chakra. Then this red light travels back up the left channel, all the way back up to the left nostril. Breathe out black smoke through the left nostril. Inhale white light through the left nostril, becoming red light traveling down the left channel, all the way down to the navel chakra. Then this red light travels back up the right channel, all the way back up to the nostril, and then breathe out black smoke through the right nostril. We will now enter Samadhi for 10 minutes. As we visualize ourselves as Grand Master Lu, very serene and tranquil, wearing a white Dharma crown and white Dharma robe, holding a left lotus in our left hand, and forming the Dharma teaching mudra in our right hand. Sitting on top of a white lotus, very serene, shining your light throughout the universe. Now visualize yourself in Grand Master Lu, shrinking, getting smaller and smaller until you reach a ball of white light. A shining white light the size of a grain of rice sitting on top of your heart, sitting on top of a lotus in your heart. Then this white light ascends up the middle channel, all the way up, leaving your crown into the empty space above us. Sitting serenely in the empty space or the great void. Let us forget about time. Let us forget about the space. Let us forget about our bodies, letting go of our eyes, letting go of our nose, letting go of our mouths, letting go of our ears, letting go of our bodies. Now we have left is our mind. Now let go of your mind. Sitting serenely in the empty space. Whatever thoughts that come to your mind, just let it melt into the empty space. As we're sitting in this empty space, visualize yourselves and Grandmaster Lu slowly as a ball of light entering your crown, descending down the middle channel to sit on the lotus in your heart. This white light of you and Grandmaster Lu in your heart grows bigger and bigger and bigger until it finally reaches the same size of your body as you and Grandmaster Lu are still united as one. Let us slowly exit Samadhi. Rubbing your eyes. Patting your arms. Do a couple of twists. Patting your legs. Recite the 8 personal deities' heart mantra and the Buddha's name. Om Ami Dewa Se. Om Mani Bemi Ho. Om Panamo Lin Tolin Soha. Om Ha Ha Ha. Wei Samo Ye Soha. Om Jili Jili Jente Soam Jambala Chalim Chana Ye Soha. Om Ahom Beja Guru Be Ma City Home Se. Om Ahom Guru Be Ahosa Samaha Len Shen City Home. Deyata Om Bekajia Maha Bekajia Laja Samokate He Soha. Release at your forehead. Recite the Buddha's name. As you recite the Buddha's name, visualize that there are 36 trillion or trillions of Amitabha Buddhas in front of us and blessing us. Homage to the 36,119,500 Amitabha Buddhas. Homage to the 36,119,500 Amitabha Buddhas. Homage to the 36,119,500 Amitabha Buddhas. Release at your forehead. Recite the Mahabala's heart mantra. I don't know if everybody has the empowerment, but it doesn't really matter. This is the Mahabala heart, his mudra. Okay, place that in front of us. Visualize that Mahabala in front of us. He is blue in color, standing on a lotus with his right leg a little bent and his left leg a little extended, wearing a tiger skin cloth. He's got 4 arms. His lower right hand holds a whisk. His upper right hand holds a long staff. His lower left hand forms the Mahabala mudra, and his upper left hand holds a rope or a lasso. And just visualize him blessing you as we chant the Mahabala mantra 21 times. Om Mahabalaya So Ha. 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 Release at your forehead. Supplication for the Buddha to stay in the Saha world. I pay homage and supplicate His Holiness, the virtuous and marvelous Tantrika, all Buddhas of the 10 directions and compassionate Bodhisattvas, Harukas, Dharmapalas, Dakinis, and protectors of Dharma. The nights are long, the 3 poisons are proliferating. My body and soul are stricken, tumbling in the misery of perpetual rebirth. With great compassion, His Holiness came to this world, to salvage deluded ones. 3 jewels emanate wondrous lights to provide refuge for all. All fortunate beings, humans and devas, rely on his Vajra body for the bestowal of teaching, vows, precepts, empowerments, and attainments. We disciples of Buddha plead that you stay in this Saha world to turn the Dharma wheel and to benefit and to give happiness to multitudes of sentient beings. Release at your forehead. Supplication for the living Buddha. Mahabala supplication for living Buddha Lian-sheng's health. May the lineage Dharma protector bless the true Buddha to subjugate the 4 Mars and manifest glorious power. With mighty strength of body and health, in high spirit and ever unhindered, long abiding in the world, perpetually turning the Dharma wheel and ceasing lineage transmission of Dharma. Release at your forehead. Dedication of merit. With reverence, I practice the Holy Guru, the yoga of Holy Guru Lian-sheng. The true Buddha school helps all sentient beings. Padma Kumara mantra delivers one to the twin lotus ponds, where the 18 lotuses have manifested. Such a supreme and rare secret transmission, I now practice and make a universal offering. By engendering a deep and sincere vow, may I soon ascend to this Buddha land. May the Holy Guru bless and empower me to attain a lotus birth. May I attain perfection in self-mastery, liberating the self and others to the Buddha land. May all who uphold the name of Amitabha Buddha be reborn together in the pure land of his Western paradise, repaying the 4-fold generosity from above and aiding those who suffer in the 3 paths below. Upon seeing the Buddha, may I be liberated from the cycle of birth and death. May I develop the qualities of Buddhahood and thus free all who suffers. We dedicate the merit of this practice to the teacher, Root Guru, Grandmaster Lu. May Grandmaster Lu always be healthy, remain in samsara, never enter nirvana, and forever turn his Dharma wheel. May everyone be healthy, free of hindrances, strong in cultivation, and may all circumstances be auspicious. May now silently make your prayers, dedication, and wishes at this time. May the merit of this practice be dedicated to Shimu, Master Lian-sheng. May she always be healthy, have longevity and prosperity. Rid karmic hindrances, be delivered to the Buddha, the true Buddha, to the Western paradise, and one day reach Buddhahood. May the merit of this practice be delivered to all the 6, the supporters of the true Buddha school. May all these be healthy, rid their karmic hindrances, reach Buddhahood, and be delivered to the Western paradise. May the merit of this practice be dedicated to all the earth gods of our shrines. May their powers increase, help sentient beings one day reach Buddhahood and be delivered to the Western paradise. May the merits of this practice be dedicated to the 6 realms of sentient beings. May the 6 realms of sentient beings rid their karmic hindrances, one day reach Buddhahood, and be delivered to the Western paradise. May all supplications become completely fulfilled. May all hindrances be removed. Hun! Let us recite the 100-syllable mantra. This mantra makes up for any errors or omissions during this practice. Form the Vajrasattva embracing mudra. Visualized in front of us is Vajrasattva blessing us with his great light and his 100 mantra wheel. 100-syllable mantra wheel. Let us begin. Om Bejasato Samaya Manupalaya Bejasato Delo Paricha Jija Mebawa Surukai Mebawa Supukai Mebawa Anonano Mebawa Sawa Siti Meblayacha Sawa Karma Sujame Jetamo Sirian Goro Hop Ha 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 Bakawan Sawa Tarakata Peja Mami Muncha Peja Bawa Mahasamaya Sato A Om Pe Om Peja Sato Samaya Manu Palaya Peja Sato De Lo Parecha Jeja Mepawa Surukai Mepawa Supukai Mepawa Anonano Mepawa Sawa Siti Mepalaya Cha Sawa Karma Sucha Me Chitamo Siriran Guru Hom Ha 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 Bakawan Sawa Tarakata Peja Mami Muncha Peja Pawa Mahasamaya Sato A Hom Pe Om Peja Sato Samaya Manu Palaya Peja Sato De Lo Parecha Jija Mepawa Surukai Mepawa Supukai Mepawa Anonano Mepawa Sawa Siti Mepalaya Cha Sawa Karma Sucha Me Chitamo Siriran Guru Hom Ha 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 Bakawan Sawa Tarakata Peja Mami Muncha Peja Pawa Mahasamaya Sato A Hom Pe. Release your forehead. Visualize in front of us is Grandmaster Lu, the great white Padma Kumara, the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Dharma protectors of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future. Let us form the Buddha Mudra. Pay homage to Grandmaster Lu and the Buddhas of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future. Touch your forehead, white light. Touch your throat, red light. Touch your heart, blue light. Visualize yourself in the 6 realms of sentient beings prostrating before Grandmaster Lu and the Buddhas of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future. Back to your forehead, release. Form the Lotus Mudra. Let us pay homage to all the Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future. Touch your forehead, white light. Touch your throat, red light. Touch your heart, blue light. Visualize yourself in the 6 realms of sentient beings prostrating before all the Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future. Back to your forehead, release. Third, form the Vajra Mudra. Let us pay homage to all the Dharma protectors of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future. Touch your forehead, white light. Touch your throat, red light. Touch your heart, blue light. Visualize yourself in the 6 realms of sentient beings prostrating before all the Dharma protectors of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future. Back to your forehead, release. Fourth, form the Equanimity Mudra. Half bow to all other beings. Back to your forehead, release. Recite the completion mantra. Om Blin, Om Blin, Om Blin, Om Mani Padme. Clap your hands twice and clap and snap your fingers. May all endeavors be auspicious. Again, thank you for your participation today. My name is Keely from the True Buddha Payan Temple in Calgary, Alberta. You can watch other live stream broadcasts throughout the week, every Saturday morning at 8:30 a.m. We have this English Cultivation. Every Tuesday as well, 6 p.m. Pacific time. We also have English Cultivation. Every Saturday, we also have the group cultivation, which is presided by Grandmaster Lu, which with English translation at 8 o'clock Pacific time. You can YouTube that through TBS Seattle live. Also, every Sunday, Grandmaster Lu also holds a Homa ceremony at the North Bend Rainbow Temple. It also has English translations. You can also find that on TBS Seattle Live. Thank you again for your participation. We'll go offline now. For anyone that has the Zoom link, you can